y'all, so I'm Emily Nadia Sasha. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a traditional 90s makeup look. And I know my hair isn't like on point, but like makeup. So I know being in this generation it's going to be hard, but I'm going to use the brow styler. You want to use a pigment that's a little bit darker or what you would regularly use. I'm just going to draw on the top of my brow because in the 90s they had this thing where they drew the top of the brow. It was really weird, but it looks something like this, you know? For this next step, I'm going to recommend getting a lighter concealer because we're going to cut out our brows. I'm using BH Cosmetics Pro in the shade 102. We are going to cut underneath the brows. Dolls, be sure to like and subscribe. I am a makeup artist and I love teaching about makeup. That's my passion. Back in the day, people really liked their browns and their blacks, and they didn't really have a lot of orange tones like they do now. So try to find a brown with not as much orange tones, kind of like a gray tone to the back of it. And we're going to be applying a brown, be putting a brown in the transition. Shh by Jaclyn Hill. This is Dark Magic, and I feel like this is a perfect palette for a 90s look. So I'm just gonna blend out that brown. A makeup tip that I want to give you guys is sometimes people are under the impression that if you sit there and you take hours to blend your eyeshadow, it's gonna look better, and I want you guys to know that that's not necessarily true. When it looks good to you, leave it alone and move on. I think a lot of us struggle and we're under this perception of blend, 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 which you can do whatever you want to do, but whenever the shadow looks good, you need to leave it alone, because there's some amazing makeup artists out there. They count their time and they make sure, you know, that their time is spent wisely. So now I want to take a black eyeshadow shade Temptress right here. A smaller brush, this is a JH40 brush, and I'm just gonna be doing kind of a circle almond eye, and I'm gonna keep it focused on the end. So I'm gonna use the shade Power Cut right here, and I'm gonna put that on my crease. With this shade, there wasn't really a lot of cut creases at the time. I don't think cut creases were even invented, so you could take it up a little bit because that's what they used to do. We're trying to do what they used to do. We want to be authentic. I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I'm going to take the shade VIP and just put that in the center of my eye. We gotta sneak in a little, you know, makeup tips that we learned over the years. And just to make it a little bit brighter, I'm going to put some in the center of the lid. And they really liked a silver highlight under the brow bone. So I'm going to put a lot of white shade under the brow bone. And I'm going to put some concealer under my eyes. Now, I usually do this regularly, but this is just to stick some eyeshadow to the bottom. Shade Mojo on the bottom lash line. I'm taking this on the JH39 brush and just going really close to the lower lash line and lightening it up as I get more towards the inner corner of the eye. This is e.l.f. liquid liner, and I'm going to line it till the end so that my false lashes will match in with my real lashes. I'll be using Kush Mascara. This is a Milk Mascara, and it's the Kush Mascara. I'm just going to use it on my lashes. And this is just so that my real lashes are going to blend in with my falsies. I'm going to be using these. These are 107. I sell lashes on my website, which is Nadia Sasha Beauty. I'll put my website down below just in case you want to order some lashes. There's some more of my natural lashes because, you know, back in the day, they didn't really go off with lashes how we do now. So if you're doing a look like this and you have some natural lashes, be sure to put those on. I like to cut my lashes. To maximize the length of my lashes, I'm going to be placing them on top of the line that I made, and this is just to maximize the length of my lashes. I saw this hack on TikTok, so I'm just letting you guys know about it. I'm gonna do a more fuller coverage option, but I am gonna mix it in with some tinted moisturizer. So I'm gonna mix my Mercier tinted moisturizer Fenty to give it a little bit more mattifying as well as more coverage. And I'm gonna blend these two together and put them on my face. I've always been the type to blend foundations, so we will see. Get my beauty blender and I'm going to blend all this together. I'm really curious the coverage this is gonna give me, but I do feel like it's gonna be flawless. You guys a little something about foundation. Back in the day, foundation did not used to match. Now, why do I know the answer? No, I don't. Instead of that one, I'm gonna use my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Porcelain. And I'm just gonna apply this on the bottom of my eyes, and just to brighten. Nothing dramatic. Blending concealer with your finger also helps warm the product so that it doesn't look strange. And if you blend it well, it's kind of colder, then there's just a difference there. There's just a difference. I'm gonna add some unique shimmer, so I'm gonna use my Stila shimmer stick, and I'm just gonna put that on the inner corner. And to shine right there, you know, just shine. All right, so I want to put on a bronzer. I'll be using my Anastasia bronzer, and this is in the shade Rich Amber. And I'm going to be giving myself, they didn't really like contour. They actually did contour, but it wasn't like how we contour now. So I'm just going to try to like give it a type of contour where you can't tell that you're wearing bronzer, because that's how they used to wear it, where you couldn't tell that it was there. So I'm just really blending it out. They just wore it to really shape their face. Blush and highlight, I'm using my Glowing in Grease by BH Cosmetics. I'm going to be using a little bit of Athens and apply it on my Cupid's bow. I'm not necessarily going to apply too much, but a little glow, but not like how we wear highlight, if that makes sense. And I'm also going to put on some blush. So for blush, I'm going to put on Mykonos right here. And they used to go off on blush, so I'm going to go off a little bit. I'm going to go off. And just put that in the center. So now for my lips, I'm going to do like a brown around the lips and then a gloss, you know, kind of like how we wear lipstick now. The brown lipstick all around the sides of my face in the shade Nutmeg. My completed look. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoyed my 90s look. I hope that you guys like this look, and if you attempt it, let me know. Send it to me on Instagram.